more. Taposh Baisha.
A straight delivery.
And he's bowled him. What a beginning. An amazing start for Bangladesh. Saurav Ganguly walks back, having been played on.
That's exactly what was Bangladesh required. A wicket on a second ball. Inside edge, straight onto the stumps, and skippers goes into the dressing room.
Well, a terrific over from Bangladesh's perspective. They've got a wicket. Skipper back in the pavilion, and over number 2, Mushfiqur Rahman from Circuit House end. On the leg stump, that's tucked away for a single. Length.
Seaming round, down leg side. There's no fielder there. This is going to go for boundary. The fielder after it, but I don't think so. It's going to reach there. And first boundary for Yuvraj and first boundary for India.
Beautifully played.
Down leg side again. That's poor bowling. There's a fielder after it. He's going to cut it off. Yes, he did. Very nicely kept by the fielder, Rafiq.
That's played fine. That should be 4. Wonderfully played. Late, just letting it glance off the face of the bat. 4 runs for Tendulkar.
Short delivery went in slip. There's a fielder there. And that's gone for 4 runs. Extra bounce again. That's where this wicket is difficult with the new ball, and that's where the batsmen are taking their time.
Oh, that's well played. He has all the shots in the book. He can make batting look easy, like he's done here. Wasn't as bad as a delivery as one would imagine, but he's put it away to the boundary. Oh, that's well played. Good work with the wrist. Just trimmed down the track to a shot in the length. Oh, that's throwing. They all go up, and the finger has gone up too. So Bangladesh have struck again. Tendulkar dismissed. This is taking the inside edge on the way to the keeper.
Have held its line. And I think Tendulkar trying to work the ball away, or is it the inside edge? Yes, it's the inside edge. Trying to work the ball away to the onside, getting an inside edge. And umpire upholding the appeal. It's 37 for 2.
That's a lovely shot. Leaning into it and finding the boundary. And again, another classic shot for 4. That's got no, and he's gone. Mushfiqur Rahman is struck with his first delivery.
The important thing is whether it's pitched in line or not. It's just pitched outside the leg stump. And that was always going to be the thing that the umpire has to keep in mind with unlucky. It's 45 for 3.
That's back towards the third man, which is a bit difficult. That's good one. Brilliant stuff with Mohammad Rafiq at third man. Nice round of applause from the ground and the bowler himself.
Just fine. Moment to get it left with the wicket keeper, it's 4. You never place a fielder for that. Well, hit that firmly enough. Just straying down the leg side for 4, and now short and wide. And this unlike what we've seen from Bangladesh this morning. Just starting. Respect the gap. That was an offering. He was unlikely to say no to it. That was almost as simple. Full toss on leg stump, open area on the onside. He grabbed it.
So it shows it's not a flat track. There's something in there for bowlers as well.
Pick up 4 for that, but very, very lucky indeed was Rahul Dravid. You could see the smile on the face of the bowler there. Not often do you see that when the batsman just picked up 4.
Slot straight, there was no fielder there. That's what I was talking about earlier on. That there's no fielder there. They're tempting the batsman to play that shot.
That's another edge, and that'll run away for 4.
crease. That's beautifully played. It's just eased past that mid-on fielder. That fetches for. Didn't quite realize that this would be such a telling shot.
Sweet timer of the ball, Mohammad Kaif.
That's been sorted away. No deep mid wicket. 4 runs. Played across the line, but he had it covered. Played with a horizontal bat. And that's a very, very effective shot these days.
Giving that chase. After beg your pardon. 4 runs given away.
But the idea was good. He got to the ball and had a shy of the stumps. But it was also quick. None of the fielders had a chance to get behind that throw. Although it was safe, the idea was right. Khalid Mahmood is just a little unlucky that there was just nobody backing up from that angle.
That's slashed hard. Will find the boundary. That's been one of his favourite areas, Mohammad Kaif. Backward a point. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's been hit with immense power. And Dravid joins Kaif for the half-century. That's edged. The keeper just gets a hand to it. Would have been a brilliant catch had he taken it. That's ball put down again. This one a much more straightforward chance. It's the captain who has the butterfingers. 165 for 3. This part of the world, the ball does get old. That's picked away nicely.
Let's see. Let's have a look. Umpire asked for the third umpire. It was a very quickly done by Khalid Masood.
And I think he could be in trouble here. Just stretching, stretching, stretching. Does it come back? Bails are off.
Let's have a look there. There. He looks. It's a difficult decision. I mean, it could have gone either way. Benefit of doubt goes to the batsman. As you
It's on the line. The bails are up, and I think it'll go in favour of the bowler. I think it'll go in favour of the bowler. Yes. Just remind our viewers, the third umpire doesn't listen to me or Wasim. He's got the volume off. But Bangladesh strike. It's a good decision by the third umpire. So Rafiq will continue. Mahendra Singh Dhoni has come out to the middle. He's the man from Jharkhand. He's sent back. The bails are off again. The third umpire has been called for. The Bangladesh fielders are celebrating. In fact, he's not even asked for the third umpire, has he? He's given him out. 2 wickets in 2 balls. And Dhoni departs first ball. And that's most unfortunate. This is his debut. And quick work in the field. That's out. The umpire in a perfect position.
That's a very, very good shot. Well, that could well be because VVS has not been picked for the one-day games. But it's still a very good indication of the importance that VVS Lakshman is giving to domestic cricket. We've seen Gautam Gambhir, SS Paul also going to represent, and it's just a catch.
Now this is very interesting. The umpire has first said no. That ball looks pretty out at this stage. The umpire first said no. I'd like to know if there's a bit of pressure on him to go back to the third umpire. Now, the third umpire can only tell you the catch is taken clean. But it looks pretty apparent from this one, and this will tell you that it's a good idea to have gone into the third umpire. But it took a very, very long time for the umpire at the bowler's end to actually go and ask for the replay. The light will have to be red, I think. It is. It is, and you'd have been aware of that. The only interesting thing in it all is the umpire told to go to the third umpire. It took an enormous amount of time, but well bowled by Bangladesh, and a very timely wicket as well. Now that's gone, and has gone a long way. It's a big one from Ajit Agarkar. First six of the match. Enough on it to go to the boundary.
It's under the bat.
Now that's gone a long way. That's cleared everybody. It's cleared the boundary by a good 15 yards. That's a big one from Irfan Pathan. Another big over. 232 for 7. Now then, fielders coming under it. The catch should be taken, it is. Always on the cards in the end overs when you look to clear the boundary. Mushfiqur Rahman takes the catch, and Ajit Agarkar is out for a very quick and well-made 25.
Yes, his has been a very important contribution, Ajit Agarkar, because India were struggling when he came into bat.
That's not a bad first ball in international cricket. That is struck so sweetly. He had the width, of course, he got it on the full, but it still needed to be hit, and that is a wonderful way to say welcome to yourself to international cricket. He's got wood on that, he's got enough, it's gone over the ropes for 6. What a way to finish the innings. Once again, just drifting down the leg side. That's a good bat he's got. And that has cleared the boundary once again by a fair margin. So India getting a bit of a flourish in towards the end. Finish with 245, and Bangladesh will be just a touch disappointed with what's happened in the last few overs. Lost Ganguly, Tendulkar, Yuvraj inside the first 15 overs. Then very good partnership between Rahul Dravid and Mohammad Kaif.
Should be an easy one. Yes, run rate would be a worry to the Bangladesh camp.
That's taken. Joginder Sharma gets his first wicket in one-day internationals. That was sliced away and taken in the gully by Ganguly. That's well played. That is extremely well played. Now that's well played. It's cleared the infield comfortably. And sliced away just out of the reach of the point fielder. It'll race away to the boundary.
That's more like it. Played fine. That should be 4. Good way to end the over. 81 for 3. He's got a hold of this one, and that's gone. It's still traveling. It's way over the top. Ajit Agarkar was in place, but it's gone over the top. So Aftab finally prevails. 6 beautiful runs. And again, he's gone over the top. That's gone for 4. One bounce. Beautifully played. Right over the bowler's head. Safest area on the ground. And that's gone up in the sky. Harbhajan under it. Just what they were not wanting at this stage. And Aftab departs, having a go at Sriram, who's getting a little bit of away movement off the deck. Tried to hit against the break and just hold out to Harbhajan. So Aftab is gone. It's 108 for 4.
That's a great shot. The fielder there, but it's not going to reach there. 4 runs.
Oh, that's a good strike, but he's found the man in the deep. So Rajan Saleh was taking on Sriram. He got the elevation, but didn't get the distance. And Joginder Sharma in the deep takes a good running catch. He always looked in control. Bangladesh have lost half their side. There he goes for it, and Sriram gets another wicket. Well, you could just see it coming. The captain departs for 65, and Bangladesh now out of it. Well, the finger has gone up. I just got the feeling that there was a big inside edge there. Mushfiqur Rahman is not happy. He's got a mouthful. Mahbubur Rahman, in between all that, he's put up his finger as well.
That's the third time Khalid Mashood has picked his spot, and it is perfect. That is an absolutely beauty.
That's well played. That's really using the pace of the delivery. That's gone for 4. Harbhajan into his last over. He's gone over the top. He's got a hold of it. Just the gap that he was looking for between long on and mid wicket for 4. He's connected that pretty well. That should get him 4. That's a handsome shot.
46 required from 16 deliveries now.
This time he's gone over the top. He's got enough bat on it. No, he hasn't. And it's taken pretty easily. Running back, almost misjudged, almost overran the catch, Mohammad Kaif, but he's one of the better fielders. Khalid Mahmood has to make the long walk back to the pavilion. This one he's really got a hold of. Beautiful hit. The untenanted mid-wicket area is what he was targeting, and he found it.
Khalid Mashood, and they take a beating, and this again just the right length.
Will see them to a victory. 35 of 9. And another. So he's got 3 boundaries in a row, and this time it's 6. Umpire with his hands up. Yes, indeed, that's a good hit.
This is a massive hit. This is a big hit.
That's gone for 4. So that's another boundary. Mashood on fire. Last ball, 16 to win. Withdraws, has a smash, and he's hit it hard. That's 4. So, despite the flourish in the end, Bangladesh go down to India by 11 runs. And they will be rueing the fact that in the middle overs, they didn't quite get their act together. Bangladesh ended 50 overs, 234 for 8. But that should be a little heartening. Should be confidence building as well. In the end, they played some fabulous cricket. But like Sunny just mentioned, it looked a lot closer on the cards than it actually was on the field.